does fall in that process as Breeze is able to secure that turtle, goes straight on to Brooklyn. Brooklyn now caught between three members, is the next to fall. The real manipulation does catch out the Kufra. As the implosion also comes out, the bouncing ball is not enough to keep himself alive, but the flicker very well is. The Tyrant's Rage is used to get out there as the Argus goes in pretty deep. He does have the Eternal Evil, but not for long. He has to retreat over here, otherwise it might be bad that the Mothra keeps hitting. He's getting a killing spree. And welcome back to the action, guys. I believe we are back, right?
Yeah,
I hope we are back, but knowing that Overzealous performance coming in from this Argus, thinking he could do a miracle play with 24 members is something he should not attempt while he is just 2 items in. And the diversion play here?
There is the diversion play. Again, 4 may get caught up over here. No, that is just Louis and the Kufra.
Yes, the 4 kills. Okay, another play on the bot lane.
That was really nice. And look at the team positioning. He is just standing there menacingly against the Hayabusa, and the composition of the side of AOG, a beautiful figure implosion onto 2 members, gets an unstoppable for the side of Breeze, and that is Fusion Prime with their dominating performance this game around 10 and 4 at 9 minutes in.
Exactly, and those 4 kills for the side of Team AOG, it is just on to that EXP leader. That is the edit, and rest of the members are pretty farmed up. They have their items locked in, they have the gold advantage in this game. 10 minutes in, 8k goal lead is something Team AOG needs to watch out for before they engage for this next Lord here.
Yep, welcome back, guys. There was slight inconvenience in between, but as the Lord does spawn up this time around, we are getting right into the thick of it as Tyrant Breeze does connect on 1 member, but that might be a misplay coming in from the Kufra. Eve picking that kill up as a Hayabusa with the shadows is able to escape for now. But with that, Fusion Prime, they are able to really take this Lord without much contestant.
Yes, the Kufra just jumped in for more than he could chew, knowing fully well that onward Earth Shatter can cancel his bouncing ball. Something he should really be careful before going in, and he should not get himself in front of that edit. So that is 1 member down before the Lord. And yes, Team Fusion Prime are looking at the better spot right now with 12-minute marching in. Team FNSP already securing a 9k goal lead, and this Lord is just gonna be an addition to the force for Team AOG coming in.
But now, with the Spear of Destruction, Drax on the signal to pick on the Mosswolf. He knows where to rotate, when to rotate. It's going to be very scary once we enter that late game phase as well. OG, they don't really have that whole lane that marksman in each game to actually respond.
Yes, they do have their all spells up available, but a potential engage. The Kufra is looking for the jump, will get the jump, and the engage shall get in.
I'm afraid it does connect, but the other shatter is enough to actually keep people alive, keep people healthy enough. The other does go in, but as the up, Lord has to go down there, it's already getting the Lord. I was here instead of the Lord. It's not down a little low by the low, so they have to back off. They are happy with that 1 inhibitor. They might be going in for a second. The Hayabusa does lock in his shadows, but the shadow does not connect. As AOG, they do survive for now.
Yes, they do indeed survive, but it is just, a little bit of a comeback for Team AOG, I would believe. They did get some gold from that Lord push coming in. The Argus is able to lock 3 items in, and the later this game goes, the Argus is gonna scale. The Hayabusa will get those items locked in a little bit more to get online. Finally, he just have 4 stack onto that Sky Piercer, not enough for him to get those big offs that he is looking for.
Yep, let's see what happens over here. As the rest of AOG, they are pretty disconnected right now. We do have Hayabusa watching down the 4, but it might not be much, as that is an Edith, a pretty tanky hero, just walking into the jungle of AOG. As Fusion Prime take away the resources from their side as well.
as the Hayabusa is looking for that backline play, but on the top lane, the Moscow gets taken down by the Argus.
Yep, the Eternal Evil was enough to get a little bit of a leverage over there, but will it be enough to keep the rest of their team alive? They did get one, but for the cost of what? Intrusion onto the Ruby as well. Flicker, will it be enough? Live? No, it is not, as that is a 1-for-3 trade in favor of Fusion Prime.
Yes, and with that, the Lord is the next objective on the map for these teams, and I feel Team Fusion Prime are more than ready for this Lord, whereas Team AOG, they are missing 3 members, and potentially they could not contest for this Lord unless the diversion play can come in here.
But just coming, there's 2 people onto the diversion, but nobody decides to go into that. This is a 14-minute Lord in the hands of Fusion Prime. AOG now looking in a very tight spot. Argus is able to take down the Moscow in a 1v1 situation, but with the rest of the team there to support him, the Eternal Evil, will it be enough to keep himself alive for eternity?
Don't think so, because this later the game goes, he is not able to sustain the damage of 5 members, and the split game potential that this Argus had is completely blocked by that Moscow and Link continuously clearing those waves from the farther lane from the mid lane. So this Argus is not really having the effect that he wants to have in this game.
Deep now we do see the for signaling backs. It is very interesting as the AOG, they have to figure out a way to actually defend their lanes, stop this Lord from actually just ending them right here. But it seems like Fusion Prime, they are walking a good, an interesting sphere of destruction just to try and out the rest of the members of AOG. But here comes the Dig segment with the Flicker concealed plate. He does catch 2 members in the backside. Mounting Wall is not there to keep him alive as Louis the first wall. Real manipulation already getting used up, but there's 2 members already falling close to that Fusion Prime. That's being able to get a double kill in that skirmish. And he gets the triple. Gets shut down by Hayabusa, but Breeze is there to finish it up. And with that, a long showboating. But I think so that's the decision made.
Yes, and with that, the game will go to the side of Team Fusion Prime, the reigning champion for this tournament, and they will proceed to the next round, 32, and unfortunately for Team AOG, they have to end their journey tonight with us. And yeah, like I would say that is quite a statement from Team Fusion Prime, getting that victory for their side, able to proceed to the next round.
Yep, with that I will also be taking my leave. I will see you guys tomorrow. So congratulations for Fusion Prime for winning this round. Get ready guys for the next final match of tonight.
Absolutely, don't go anywhere, and we will be right back after a short break. So see you guys then.
Okay, so hello guys, we are back and both the teams are ready. So Quentin has left. So tonight for this last game, me and Shin will be casting together for this match against Watashi wa Star and Ice Wretch. So
And
let's go.
yes, sir, we are finally in for the last and the final game. And look who do we have, none other than Mr. Kaira. Where is
Yeah,
he? There is he from the side of Team Watashiwa Star, Emperor Kaira, and we are, excited for him to play because he had been those one of the active members on our live stream. So good luck to his team and also team
Ice
other
Wretch.
team I forgot. Yes, Ice Shreds. So yes, Team Ice and Team Watashiwa Star WWT.
Still
So
waters run
here is
deep.
the draft coming in, and the first man would be that Ling here who.
Yeah,
What do you feel about that Ling getting banned early on, like and those other heroes
I
not
am
getting
not
that
the only
enough
one
attention so
bound
far?
by these chains.
okay, a Phobius band coming in without a second thought.
I mean, Phobius is a pretty viable ban. We have been talking about this a lot of time during the
Yeah,
drafting phase.
the
Nothing surprising here with the ban, and I believe there could be potentially another
Khalid band.
EXP or yes, I don't think so. The blue team would want to ban the Khalid. It should be the red team banning the Khalid most of the time, and
The
if they could
hunt
go for another
begins.
ban, that could be the Ruby. Okay.
Okay, a Ruby band.
Feed, destroy,
Zask band coming in. I don't
conquer.
see a lot of Zask getting banned in this season right now. But
Yes, you are correct about that. With the nerfs coming in for the Zax, it is something which kind of fell off from the mid lane, not really prioritized so much, or not even banned a lot of times. And your team, Watashiba Star,
Who
let's
said
call
there are
them
no
just
shortcuts in
Watashi.
life?
What do
I
you say?
literally invented one.
come again? What did
Let's
you say?
call them just Watashi.
Okay, Watashiwa and Watashi is fine. Watashi here are left with the final ban. The ship, your favorite hero, gets banned here. I hope you don't cry about that here. Who?
Why would I cry about it since I cry every night when I grind rank, every time it gets
Okay,
banned?
okay.
Sound rises when I
Too
give
much
the word.
information, too much information. Let's not reveal our secrets. Come on, come on, come on. I'm
Okay.
just kidding. And the final ban would be that Khalid here. So, yeah, like you mentioned, the Khalid getting banned here is something you foreseen. And what do you think would be the first pick here?
I think an EXP laner. Since that Japanese name player used to play a dragon, since they were in the last tournament of Vortex of Legend Season 1, so
It could be very probable, but the Alice is also left for the open. They can pick that Alice if they want to. I feel that is a very strong first pick to open with.
As
okay,
fleeting as a
Aurora.
snowflake's
I
breath.
forgot about that.
As timeless as a glacier's
And
heart.
the Aurora picked, made both of us incorrect with our prediction, and yeah, team Ice will go with that Aurora pick. As for team Watashiwa will get that Lunox, and what other thing or hero could they get locked here, you think? Who?
I
Oh,
might not be a
Paras.
lightning man,
Okay,
but I
an
do know my
interesting pick coming in
traits.
from Team Watashi. Haven't seen for a long time the dinosaur.
Yes, sir. The dinosaur is something we don't get to see very often, and yeah, with the barrels getting locked, it should most probably go to the jungle. But sometimes the barrels can get flexed into that, EXP lane as well, depending upon the team composition. However, team Ice, they need to answer back with their two picks. What could be those picks here? Who?
I feel a dragon is coming. That's a one-trick dragon.
Light me up
But
and
no,
watch
they
the
go with the
world
X-Bow.
burn.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. The X-Work is a natural counter towards that
Minotaur
Barrett's,
will
and to
finish
answer
off
back
what was
again
left
is that
undone.
Minotaur.
Okay, Minotaur.
This
Hanabi,
combo,
Sanjo.
this combo of the Minotaur and the Aurora is a lot of CC from that middle lane, disabling the opponent's team heroes to move much, isn't it?
Yeah, no,
But what do you feel about it? Yes, go on, please.
yeah, you go on. What
I
were you
am the
saying?
moonlight that breaks through
I
the
was asking you,
darkness.
what do you feel about that Hanabi getting picked here?
Hanabi is so early, it can get countered easily, so they could have gone for a jungle
True
since
love
Suyu was still
is
open.
like blood.
I mean, they do
That
have the Barretts for the jungle position. I don't think so. They wanted to prioritize that Shuyu for themselves, but I think that's
Light
a
will
counter pick
fall
coming in
prey
for
to
the side of
shadow.
Team Watashiwa. They are banning the Mia and the, this Argus, so that is something they do not want to play against. Whereas Team Ice, they will ban that Carmilla here. Okay.
okay, Carmilla. I think they will go for an roamer band too.
That you
Angela.
very well
Are the two
guess, and you
greatest
call that correct.
inventions.
The rumor slash mid lane hero Angela will get banned here. So we are done with the bans. Now the picks coming in. The Gadot getting hovered here.
Okay, a Gatot. Gatot on the EXP. I think so.
It could be the mid lane Gadot as well, but knowing team Watashiwa, they can change their picks here and they will go for that
Belleric.
mid roam. I mean, they're not the mid roam, but the roaming
Sir,
Belleric
what's
here.
your
Look at
command?
Okay.
Fanny instantly getting locked.
Okay. Can we see a slashing, dashing Fanny since we haven't seen a Fanny that much signing in our tournament?
I see lots of prey.
I mean, it will have to wait, until we get into the land of dawn. But the Roger for that cool in against that Hanabi is something we haven't watched very often times, because this matchup is something we don't get to see too many times, I believe.
Yeah. Let's see what
10
Asuka
years
has planned
of
to do
imprisonment.
Yes, sir. And our Emperor Kyra with
with that
that
Teresla.
Teresla. I don't really think that's the brightest pick against that X-Work, knowing that the X-Work can counter that hero pretty easily with the true damage coming in, but we have to see how it plays out for the side of Team Watashiwa. But with the drafts locked in going into the first game, which draft do you think is, which draft do you lean towards more?
Okay, I think I would go for that Ice Rich team since they don't
Okay,
have
you are
anything to counter for that Fanny.
you are quite right about that. The panic can get countered with that
Barracks.
Detona's welcome from
Welcome
that
to Mobile
Barrett's, but
Legends.
that is the only CC they have to lock down that Fanny, and the timing has to be
5
impeccable
seconds till the
for
enemy
them to
reaches
get
the
that. And
battlefield.
with that, we
Smash
are
them.
finally in for the last and the final
Ultra
game of the night
deployed.
between Team Watashiwa Star and Team Ice Rich here for the best of one. The winner goes to round of 32, and the loser will get eliminated tonight. What do you think about this game so far? Ooh.
See, both teams are taking the buffs quietly and for helping Fanny to take the buff. Already took the buff, so Fanny might be a bit ahead in farm.
Yes, Panic does want to look for that level 4, early on to go for that possible pick off, but
Okay, are they
will
planning
get
to
secured.
invade? They can go for an invade. But no,
I
they
think
decided.
Team Ice just do not have the information for that blue buff yet, but the CC connecting on to that tank, and the Roger will try to go in. Not enough damage yet, but the damage from that Hanabi able to chunk down that Roger quite low, and they will disengage, but a 4-man rotation is there under the bot lane.
Okay, Fanny, okay, that Fanny with the first blood onto that Lunox.
Yes, the cutthroat was able to get that shot down, but another engage onto the barrels, walking to the blind bush by himself. Will take a lot of
Okay.
damage. The Detona's welcome will miss, and that will, mark that reset for those teams, unless Team Ice Rush want to, counter engage out here. I guess
Meanwhile, in the
no,
top
they
lane, we can
wouldn't.
see Fanny trying to get a kill onto the Terizla, but Terizla is too tanky for to go down.
Yes, unfortunately, that Xbox hasn't reached level 4 to use that last insanity, but the turtle has spawned in the map. This is the first objective on the map, the first neutral objective team. Ice Ridge have the advantage to take this turtle, but Team
Okay, Belleric in a good
Watashiva,
position.
yes, Belric is in position, but Team Watashiva, I don't think so. They will go down without a fight. Xbox already level 4. The Terrors are taking a lot of damage already to 20%. Might get taken down. No, will be able to walk out. Does not have that final
Okay,
ultimate,
that's
but
with
the
a
turtle
good
will go
retribution.
towards that balance. A good retribution from that balance, and the minion fury will get taken out, but not enough for him to sustain the damage being placed onto him, and that's the kill going towards Team Watashiva. But the Fanny trying to find some redemption, not enough on the bot lane. The Roger is able to chunk down the quite amount of gold from the turret, and yes, the goal lead is slowly getting to the side of Team Watashiva here.
That's a great fight and a great retribution coming in from Barrats.
Wait a minute, bot lane, a 1v1, but not enough. The rotation from that Belric able to stop the Roger on his track to get the shot out of the Fanny, going in with the cutthroat, not on time. That Hanabi will be able to recall to the base, and yes, that is some relief for that Hanabi from getting shut down, and yes, back to reset they go. The Fanny does not have the blue buff, wouldn't engage I believe, but a good ambush coming in from the Minotaur, and that will beat out the light ultimate. The brilliance from that Bruno's the
Okay, nice
ultimate from that
people
minion.
coming in from Aurora. Can Fanny get the double kill? No, Fanny does not have a blue, so he's at the back of Cat Roger. Okay, Roger going in, but Roger is too low. Okay, that damage coming in from Hanabi using her Aegis survived and just chunked down the HP of Roger.
Yes, both the team too overzealous to get those kills early on, but neither of them were able to take down that, and the Barris moving to the bot lane to give his team some support, knowing that Team Esrich are backing off. The Roger does not have too much HP. The damage or the poke coming in from that Aurora able to stop that Barrels a little bit, but not for too long. Turtle has spawned in. Team Watashiva do have the advantage for this turtle, are early for the turtle, already taken it down so low, and the retribution will secure the turtle.
Okay, I'm trying to do something in the top lane.
Yes, on the top lane there was a potential engage, but they will walk out. But the Terizla wants something of that team fight. On the bot lane, another engage might take place. Too many skirmishes going on, but on the top lane, the Terizla was able to take down the Piraga armor. But on the meanwhile, on the mid lane, the Panic will get taken down. The Minion Fury was used by that Minotaur, but not enough. The kill goes to that Rune of the Hanabi trying to give some damage towards that Aurora, but she is too deep under the turret. But a 2-4-0 trade for the side of Team Watashiva here.
Also on turtle, that's a good trade, A turtle will trade onto the kills.
Yes, meanwhile on the top lane, another 1v1. Kyra trying to find that kill onto that Xbox. The Xbox does have the, immortality, so he wouldn't go down so easily. Meanwhile, on the mid lane, the Barrett's walking in confidently. He will get that Detona's welcome onto that Aurora. Does have the passive, the ultimate coming in from the Benedict, able to stop the team on track. The Frigid Creature was used, but not enough. The Lunox trying to find that kill onto that Minotaur. Not enough. The Panic going in.
Okay,
Does
and
not get
Fanny
the
secured
buff.
that
Too
block.
low.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, he was able to secure that blue with the retribution, but I feel like, I spoke too soon. And with that the Fanny wouldn't have the retribution on time, I believe, for this next turtle, and that is a bit, you know, relief for that Fanny to be able to move around the map freely. On the meanwhile, the goal lead is slowly shifting towards side of Team Watashiwa. On the top lane, Kyra will have to stop that to, engage from 3 members by himself, taking a lot of damage, a lot of CC. The minion fury already there. The venge is being used. Still a lot of damage. The cutthroat being used, but eventually 4 members will be able to take him down. And the turret still stand though. On the bot lane, another engager. Roger is so low. The turret only stand between them, and the damage from the Barret will be enough to take him down. And the turret should fall. The Fanny going in, trying to find the damage. The Eagle is being used. A lot of damage being placed onto the Fanny, able to clear that wave, stopping team Watashiwa from pushing the turret. And so far, just one turret has fallen in this game in the 7th minute.
Team Isaac are losing the fight, but they are going for that objective like turrets if they get the chance. So that's a good thing. What do you think about
Absolutely,
this thing? Can Fanny again secure or no? Fanny does not secure the kill.
I guess the level advantage coming in for this Barret is too much on the top lane. The Raga armor will be taken down. The X-Borg does use that flicker to get out, but this tank taking a lot of damage from the side of Team Estridge. The next objective was the mid lane turret will fall from the hands of the Hanabi on the top lane. The 5-member rotation coming in from the side of Team Watashiwa. The flicker will be expanded from the Aurora, but the X-Borg, the unfortunate person on the team top lane, will fall, losing that immortality. The Frigid Glacier being used, not enough to clear the minion, but the minion Minotaur will go in. We can see the Ruby DD combo coming in from there. Lunox not enough to take that members down, and yes, back to reset the go. But meanwhile, on the bot lane, Roger will be able to take down the bot lane turret here.
Okay, a turret for turret.
Quite an even trade, I would say. You know what they say is like, the kills can be covered up, those members can come back to life, but these turrets, they don't come back again once they get taken down. But the next to taken down would be this Law team. Watashiwa already walking onto it, and the Fanny is far away from, contesting for this Lord. This should be an easy Lord unless the Fanny decides something else. No, wouldn't get that retribution. What do you have to say about the condition of these teams in this skirmishes? They are able to get the turrets. The goal is still favoring the side of Team Watashiwa here, but what do Team Estridge need to do differently here for them to get that comeback possibly?
They need to poke that Barracks, so they can not have a front lane that much. So they already have the Barracks, the Terizla and Beleric, so they need to melt one of that frontlaner down so they can engage. And Fanny can literally go to the back lane and kill anyone, so you just need to watch out for the frontlaner. And you still have that Roger, you should not forget about the Roger. Since in the front lane, Xbox can melt anyone with his damage, if he got his damage, but Xbox is not quite harmed him yet, so.
Yes, absolutely. The Lord will get defended successfully. The minions are walking down the lanes. The Roger will get brought back towards the team, but will be able to escape. And yes, just like you mentioned, I was going to talk to you about the damage not being enough from the side of Team Estridge yet. They are lacking in the golden items, and the Barretts, like you mentioned, needs to be taken down first. Is already on to level 14. Does have a lot of gold placed onto him, and is very tanky member to get taken down, as I believe the holy shields have also fallen. The bot-lane minions are marching down. Team Watashiwa trying to get that damage onto the turret, but won't be able to do so, and I feel like that's a successful defense on the top lane.
Bang is giving his best.
Yes, wait a minute, on the mid lane. A lot of damage being placed onto the Minotaur, but he will be able to walk out of that. And I believe that would be a reset again. The blue buff won't be given to that Fanny. And just like that, Team Watashiwa would be getting that, you know, 6k goal lead towards their side for the last. I mean, this could be potentially the last lot of the game. Do you think Team Esred stand a chance to contest for this hoop?
I don't think so. They want to contest for this.
I mean, they need to find that window. The Fanny could be the person to steal that lot away, but that could be only a
Okay, a
dream as the
nice catch
Fanny is
coming in
getting
from
beaten by that
Barracks.
Enormous welcome, and she will fall right before the Lord. The Minion Fury already being used. The Frigid Glacier also used, able to stop the members' disadvances, but Barracks taking a lot of damage. The Xbox able to, make the people retreat from the site of Team Watashiva. Unfortunately, they wouldn't have their jungler for this Lord take, and this should be an easy Lord here, isn't it? Who?
Fanny got caught, you know. It is really hard to catch the Fanny, but Barracks, my god, caught that Fanny.
Yes, that man is doing the hardest job right now, able to catch that Fanny on his tracks, and yes, this Lord must be an enhanced Lord. I believe the Fanny is trying to go for the split push, potentially, stopping the advances from the side of Team Watashiva, buying his team some time. However, this Lord could could be a game over. Is there a slight hope for Team Estrich here?
Yeah, since they don't have the vision of the Fanny. Okay, Fanny trying to shut
They
down the XP of the Lord before the kill.
Yes, a good decision, but can the Fanny escape? No, the Detona's welcome will catch onto the Fanny and he will get taken down. The Lord is still have a lot of HP, and without a member, I think Team Esrich are on the back spot to defend this Lord. The Lord will crash down to the top lane. Inhibitor will take it down, and the minions are still walking down. Team Esrich need to clear a lot of minions. A lot of damage being placed onto the Minotaur already to 30%. Will take a lot of damage on before the Minion Fury gets taken down. He will get it down. The Precipitation was used, but not enough. The last insanity, they are putting in everything, but it is not really enough as the base crystal was the target, and it's taken down. Team Esrich are out of this tournament.
Victory!
Watashiva Star will proceed to the next round here. Who?
Okay, Team Kyra. I would not like to call them Team Watashi. I would like to call them Team Kyra. Congratulations, Kyra, and your team.
Yes, sir. They did put up a great fight. The Barrett was on point to catch that Fanny, stopping him from doing the Fanny things we usually are aware of. However, it was not only Kyra, I would say, but a combined team effort. Although we are, mostly known this team for Kyra, but I would say the victory should be, delivered or should be celebrated by all those members' effort. And yes, with that, we have to come to an end for the day three of our tournament. And yes, guys, this is the Vortex of Legends Season 2, organized or hosted by Team Yama Esports. And there was gonna be some giveaways. I don't think so. We reached the milestone yet, isn't it? Who did we
Yeah,
reach 350 today?
no, we haven't. We still have 18 subscribers left, so the giveaway
Okay.
will not be possible today.
Okay, if it's not today, then it should be tomorrow. So, guys, do come back with your friends with, subscribing our channel. And with that, I believe we have to come to an end for our night. Despite, the technical difficulties we had, we were able to pull off the matches, and we really are, sorry towards our dear viewers for that technical difficulties. We will hope that this wouldn't get, you know, repeated in the near future. However, we are really, thankful and happy for your patience again to join our, viewer group. But with that, anything you want to say before we wrap up here? Who?
Okay, thank you so much for joining in, guys, and thank you for your patience. As Shin said, since we had a lot of technical issues today, I hope we won't have it tomorrow, but it is not, you know, something we can control it. But I will try not to do, I will try my best that it won't repeat it again. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you so much for joining, everyone. We will be back again tomorrow at the same time. So please be
Yes,
there.
sir. We have. Yes, like our man mentioned, there are more matches to be played tomorrow, so don't miss it out. And yes, we shall see you tomorrow. And with that, this is Shinryu along with who would be signing off for tonight. So good night to all our lovely viewers, our lovely team players who have played tonight, and congratulations to all the winners. Unfortunately, the team who incurred a loss, Godspeed to them. I hope they come back stronger for the next tournament.
Okay, so good night, guys. Thank you for joining.